War for the Planet of the Apes is a pretty good film, so I can't call it trash, but instead I'm gonna give you guys a summary of it, so if you don't want it spoiled then don't watch this fucking video. So it starts out with op niggas in the wood hunting for apes, and there's an ape coon that helps them spot the real niggas, so then the lord and savior of ape kind named Kaiser defeats the ops. He lets 5 of them live and go back, and then he sends the coon away, but then his son comes back and they all have a gay old time, and then the coon escapes, but oh well. But actually it does matter, because the ops have returned and they are ungrateful that the Tsar let them live, so he sets out to defeat them. Then Kaiser comes back to his house to find that his son and wife have been turned into a pack by a fuck ass nigga named the General. So the apes decide to cross the desert into an unknown land in order to escape the assholes, but the Kaiser refuses to join them because he must put the General on a t-shirt. So 3 real niggas refuse to let the Kaiser go by himself, and they embark on a journey to smoke a General pack. Along the way they meet a girl who can't speak, but who fucking cares. So then they get to the base and they come across a traitor coon who tells them that he snitched on the Kaiser's location and that's why his family got killed. Also the General has gone to the border to meet with fellow ops, so the real niggas smoke a coon pack and then resume hunting the bitch ass General. Along the way they encounter an ape who can speak, but once again who fucking cares. So now Julius and his clique have found where the General dwells, but alas for there are too many dick riders in his presence, and one of them has killed one of the real niggas, so another real nigga more suggests going back home. So Kaiser decides that he'll smoke the General pack by himself, but when the Tsar reaches camp he finds that the apes have been crucified and he is captured by the dick riders. He finds that his people have been enslaved by the cunt General, so he must free them. So he defies the will of the ops and discovers that the General is not niggas with the oncoming soldiers, but rather the soldiers want to put him on a shirt. And it turns out the General has been smoking niggas that can't speak, which is a new symptom of the virus that has been wiping out humans and making ape niggas hard. The General smoked his own son and a bunch of other niggas, so all the other humans that aren't his stand dick riders wants to kill him. Not that they really needed a reason for wanting to kill him though. So the fool General is forcing all the ape niggas to work on a worthless fort, and then a bunch of shit happens and the real niggas that stayed behind found a tunnel that connects the ape penitentiary to the outside. So they all work out a plan to escape while the op humans engage in civil war, but once again the Kaiser refuses to leave until he has smoked his pack. So he goes out and finds the General, and it turns out that the cunts can't speak himself, so he begs the Kaiser to do the world a favor. But then the Kaiser decides that he's Reggie and that he only smokes gas, so he puts the chrome down, but the insurance man can't accept it, so he puts himself on a shirt. But the General's stands are still sucking his dead dick, so they decide to smoke on a few ape packs. When the Tsar tries to help his people, the dick rider he spared at the beginning of the movie almost kills him, but then the coon-ass gorilla comes to his senses and smokes the dick rider and then becomes a pack himself. So now Kaiser can destroy the General's dick riders. As soon as the decent but still shitty humans celebrate their victory, they recognize Cesar and attempt to smoke him. However, an avalanche comes and wipes out Shan Yu's army. Oh wait, wrong fucking movie. But yeah, they still wipe out the army. But all the apes survive because they climb trees and then they cross the desert and make it to the promised land. Sadly, the guy that Andy Serkis plays dies of his wounds, but Morris tells him that his son will know that he was a real nigga. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened.